German airport strikes have led to the cancellation of over 1,000 flights, causing widespread disruption for travelers. The strikes, organized by ground handling staff seeking higher wages, affected multiple airports including Frankfurt, Munich, and Düsseldorf. Passengers faced delays and cancellations as airport operations were severely impacted, highlighting the challenges faced by the aviation industry amidst ongoing labor disputes. Last week, a strike caused the cancellation of more than 900 flights, and this week on February 7th and 8th, German airports saw another series of ground staff strikes. The impact varied across different airports and regions, but overall more than 1,000 flights were cancelled in Germany, mainly affecting German airlines. In recent weeks, Germany has experienced several transportation strikes involving different unions across various industries. The security workers' strike on February 1st affected airlines and caused hundreds of flight cancellations. The latest strike is from Lufthansa's ground workers, who are demanding higher pay during contract negotiations. Flight Radar 24 reported that over 100,000 passengers were affected by the roughly 1,000 cancelled flights. Lufthansa has offered cancellation and ticket conversion options for its customers free of charge for Deutsche Bahn train tickets. Lufthansa was disproportionately affected by the February 7th strike, as it was organized by the union representing Lufthansa ground staff. According to Flight Radar 24, the airline reduced at least 43% of its schedule between February 7th and 8th. Air Dolomiti, an Italian airline, had the second highest number of flights affected by cancellations. This is because Air Dolomiti is a subsidiary of the Lufthansa Group and operates within its network. Air Dolomiti supplements Lufthansa's flights from Munich and Frankfurt to Italian and European destinations. Air Dolomiti mostly uses its own ICAO code EN while code-sharing with Lufthansa. However, most of its flights serve as feeder flights into the two hubs in Lufthansa's global network. The airline operates a fleet of 21 Embraer ERJ-190s regional jets with flights from either Frankfurt or Munich. Some of the destinations served by Air Dolomiti are Luxembourg, London, and Lyon. As a result of using Lufthansa's ground handling services and having a coordinated schedule with its parent company, the airline experienced a large number of cancellations. Most affected airports. The Lufthansa strike had the most significant impact on the Frankfurt and Munich airports, as the strike was organized by Lufthansa workers across the country. Munich also suffered from many cancellations, while other German airports faced fewer disruptions. During the strike, Frankfurt witnessed the cancellation of 301 arrivals and 292 departures, which accounted for around 30% of its operations. Short-haul European connections, mostly from Lufthansa Group airlines, contributed to the majority of cancellations. Thankfully, long-haul flights had fewer disruptions, with United cancelling only selected flights from Newark and Washington Dulles. Munich saw 33% of its operations getting cancelled, including 233 arrivals and 236 departures. Most of the flights that got cancelled were from Lufthansa and Air Dolomiti, similar to the case in Frankfurt. On the other hand, Hamburg witnessed around 20% of its schedule getting affected by the strike, cancelling 27 departures and 27 arrivals. The affected flights were mostly domestic and regional connections. A major strike has taken place in Germany in 2024, marking the fourth such incident this year. The strike occurred during collective bargaining negotiations between Lufthansa and Verdi, a union that represents approximately 25,000 ground staff working for various Lufthansa branches. On February 23rd, Verdi rejected Lufthansa's proposed pay increase for being too low. The union has demanded a 12.5% increase in wages, or a minimum of €500, $544.3 per month for the next 12 months, as well as a one-time inflation offsetting payment of €3,000. The warning strike on Wednesday aimed to put pressure on the employer by demonstrating the disruptive nature of industrial action ahead of the next round of talks on February 12th. Verdi has warned that the employees are prepared to carry out longer strikes if Lufthansa cannot accept their demands. The airline is also facing a 2-day strike by pilots at its subsidiary Discover Airlines on Tuesday. If you found today's video informative, please show your support by giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and turning on notifications for future updates. Let us know your opinions and any questions you may have in the comment section below. Your engagement is valuable to us.